Yeah, first of all, great show. Compulsive listening, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. So who's next, mate?
Well, yeah, it's going to be very difficult. We put ourselves behind the 8 ball by not pulling the trigger earlier on Rodgers. It was very clear to see that he'd lost something, maybe some interest, maybe the players' interest. And he should have gone a while ago. So we're not in a position now to take on the likes of Graham Potter because we are second from bottom and it's a firefight.
Yeah, and who would suit you best, do you think, for that firefight? If he was going to go, well, he's gone. But the crucial appointment's the next one.
Yeah, I don't think Leicester will do that. I think that they'll have to plan for next season either in the Championship or in, the lower half of the Premier League. I think they've got to build again.
Right. And Nigel Pearson coming in firefighting, is that an option?
Look, I mean, he's a good guy. He doesn't take any nonsense, but I can't see that happening.
Nick, listen, thanks for the call. Thanks for your contribution. Many Leicester fans queuing up to come on. Imran's another. Imran, good morning. Brendan, was it time up for him, Imran?
Oh, man, it was time up for him months ago. I mean, I think many Leicester fans, probably half the fan base, wanted him gone at the beginning of, or the end of last season, to be honest. And by the way, guys, I'm a first-time caller. Thanks for having me on. And Simon, Martin, love your views as well. So just wanted to put that in as well.
Very kind.
So what happens now, Imran? The appointment that they're going to make, whoever it is crucially important because the realistic look about the Premier League at the moment is that you guys are heading to the Championship. Can it be avoided with the right appointment?
See, I get told I'm a negative fan, but I can't see us surviving this season unless we get somebody that comes in that just puts a breath of fresh air through the team, and then the players respond to him. Because I'll be honest with you, mate, the King Power Stadium at the moment it is so bad. I mean, I've not seen it so bad in years.
Sad to hear that, actually. It is sad to hear.
I mean, the fans are not behind. It's just the style of play that we've been playing. We play around the back. We don't really want to go forward. I mean, I've never seen a team in my 30 years in supporting Leicester where we're losing 1-0 and we're passing it around the back in the last 5 minutes in a game.
Imran,
and that's what Brendan did to us.
Yeah, but I mean that's part of the signature of Brendan's football, isn't it? Lots of passing and the ball not really going anywhere, and not really any urgency. I think there is. I mean, it's really important. The next game, Villa is at home. Maybe the fans can.
I mean, I'm fasting, by the way, and I'll be biting my nails throughout that game tomorrow because we need those 3 points. Because if we don't get those 3 points tomorrow, it puts even more pressure.
Oh yes.
On the Bournemouth game on Saturday,
which is also at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is also at home. So
okay.
I'm hoping we can get Stowell and Evans, to get the boys to come out with a big performance tomorrow, and we get those 3 points because he should have gone ages ago. I think the board, Top. I mean, we love him to bits, and Susan Whelan as well. They delayed the decision. But he should have gone straight after the World Cup or even before this international break that we just
Okay, Imran. Listen, first time caller or not, your points are well made. Thank you for that. Here's James, a Tottenham fan. I know what's coming. James, good morning.
Good morning. Two things, gentlemen. Simon, you always go on about Nuno Espirito Santo being a terrible decision.
Yeah.
But I remember implicitly you suggesting that he should be the manager of Tottenham Hotspur before he was appointed.
James, let me just correct you there, because you're not wrong, but you are wrong in the same breath. I was given 4 managers to choose from. Jim gave me 4 managers to choose from. One of those 4 managers, which one would I choose? And the other 3, I escaped my memory now, but Nuno Espirito Santo was the one I chose. And it must have been a low bar, the other 3, mustn't it?
But well remembered, James.
I remember that. Anyway, Simon, I'm jesting. But I think that Brendan Rodgers would be a fantastic fit for Tottenham. I mean, if you think Brendan Rodgers in his first 2 seasons was 5th, then he won the FA Cup. They've never replaced that championship winning team. Each season they get rid of another one, gets sold. Jamie Vardy has never been replaced, his pace. And quite frankly, I think that Brendan Rodgers, with the squad that we've got, would do a pretty good job. And I think he could build a proper future for, on a long-term project. And I think he would be a great fit for Tottenham. I think they should get him.
Okay, Martin, you're listening to James intently.
Well, I think actually, when you look at the best part of Brendan Rodgers' time at the club, where he, missed out, didn't they? Were in fourth position for quite a long period, 2 seasons on the bounce. So fifth finish is very good for Leicester, isn't it? I mean, they wanted more. Of course, they wanted more. They won the Premier League in recent years, and then to win an FA Cup. But it's what's happened since, Jim. But it is quite stable at Spurs. The team, sort of the best 11 almost picks itself. There's not a lot of work to do there. Maybe it is a good fit for Brendan, but I don't think Spurs will be going for him somehow. I think Brendan's going to have to earn the right now to get a top 6.
Okay. James, more immediately, do you win at Everton tonight?
I think we win at Everton tonight. I think that when Martin says that there's nothing to do at Tottenham, I think he's... I'm surprised to hear him say that. There's nothing to do it.
Well, you'll make James. You'll make top 4, won't you? Do you think? Do you see it? Do you have any belief in your team?
I think we will actually. Yeah, I think we will. Now that Liverpool have fallen away a bit,
and Manchester United slipped up yesterday. So Newcastle, really, the big guys taking you on there, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's either us or Newcastle. But with Tottenham, you don't know. We could beat Everton and then, or lose to Everton and then beat Liverpool.
Sure,
and that's how we are, unfortunately.
Well, you're here tonight on talkSPORT, James. Good to speak to you, James. Thanks a lot for the call. Many more calls coming in. We'll see what we can do from this point onwards. Much more to debate this morning. Long way to go until 1.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.